What's up, everybody? So, we're talking about Brock Turner and the Stanford rape case today. Some people say that he needs to be chemically castrated. Some people say we were just lenient enough giving him 6 months in prison. I think 6 months in prison is an egregious sentence to be serving for such a horrible crime. What Brock Turner did was that he went to a party, and then there was a girl there who got so drunk she could not stand and became unconscious. And then Brock Turner took her unconscious body, behind a dumpster, and then proceeded to rape her. And the only reason he stopped is because two guys came up on a bike, and then they were like, "What are you doing?" And they yelled at him like, "Hey, stop that!" And he ran off. He tried to run off, and they tackled him and held him down until the cops came there. The only reason this guy's got arrested is because people physically held him down until the cops showed up. Now, Brock Turner definitely got off too easy in my mind. Because the minimum sentencing in California is 3 years for rape. He got 6 months. 1/6 of the minimum sentence in California. Of course, I'm all for a fair trial, and maybe this is, I don't know all of the extenuating circumstances, but to me this seems an incredibly light sentence for an egregious crime. A lot of people are calling for the judge to have his cases reviewed. We should review this case and see if there's any bribery happening to get somebody 1/6 of the minimum sentence in the state as their sentencing, because that seems a little suspect to me, man. Like, just go and putting it out there. If somebody rapes somebody and they're like, "Well, what we're gonna give you is 1/6 of the minimum sentence," somebody's like, "What? You what?" Because that's what happened. We should check this out. Make sure there's nothing untowards happening in the pocketbooks or in the buddy-buddy system between the judge and the father. Now, that's interesting that we talk about the father because he wrote a letter. And everybody's all hating on the father because he's like, "Don't hate my son." Would you expect anything else from a father? Honestly. Yeah, I know everybody said, "But it's my son." No. No. The chemicals in your brain that release when you see your child are fucking different than the chemicals I see, because I don't get any. I just see some kid that I don't care about. Like that other guy, some dude I don't care about. But his father has memories of raising this is his child, okay? Do you not understand the feelings that a parent has for their child? Even if he is a rapist, I'm sure parents love their children even if they're horrible human beings. In fact, I know that for a fact. So, people are calling for tougher sentencing on Brock Turner. But here's the thing. Tougher sentencing, I don't think, is the answer to many things. Sure, I would like to see him get the minimum of 3 years, because to me, that's still a slap on the wrist. For raping somebody and screwing up the rest of their life, you get 3 years in prison. That's a slap on the wrist. That hard. Nothing. That's nothing. Nothing at all. So, but we have a huge population of prisoners here in America. We have massive recidivism, and throw them in prison forever isn't the key. Maybe we should have an eye towards rehabilitating these sick freaks. I don't know if that's possible, but I would like to try, because having the largest prison population in America, in the world, America,